Hello everyone and welcome back again. My name is Dr. Grace. If you're new here, I am a licensed family physician currently working in Calgary, Alberta. So today's video is going to be about puberty, but this is the boy edition. If you're looking for the girl edition, you can click on the link that's going to pop up right here at some point. So let's get started. In this episode, we are going to cover what puberty means, and we're going to talk about some physical changes that you can expect while you're going through puberty. So puberty is a natural growth stage where your body and your mind are preparing for adulthood. It is very common, and every adult that you've seen has gone through puberty at some point. It is totally normal, and everyone will go through puberty at different paces. So puberty happens because your brain is sending a signal to your body through the help of some hormones, the most important one being testosterone, that it's time to start growing and changing. This generally happens between the ages of 10 and 16, and it's different for everyone. Some people start earlier, some people may start later. The most important thing to note is that everyone goes through puberty at different times, and everyone's journey is going to look unique. Let's talk about some physical changes that you might expect when you're going through puberty. And again, remember, this is not an overnight thing. It's going to happen over several years. One of the first things that you might notice is that you are growing. So you're growing taller, you're growing more muscular, maybe a bit wider. This is totally normal, and it's called a growth spurt. So that may make you feel a little bit clumsy, especially if you are growing at different rates from the rest of your peers, or if your feet and hands grow before the rest of your body does, and then you feel a bit clumsy there. This is totally normal. Your body is going to catch up eventually, and you are going to be proportional. Another physical change that you might expect is a voice change. This may be a bit embarrassing, especially when you are in the voice cracking stage, where it's not really deep and it's not really as mellow as it was before, and it's just in the middle, and your voice is cracking with every sentence that you speak. This is totally normal, very temporary. Everyone will go through it at different phases, and you should not feel embarrassed. Another common physical change is an increase in body mass. I know I kind of alluded to that in the growth spurt stage, but you really will start to fill out in terms of your muscles. Sometimes you grow taller before your muscles develop, sometimes you don't, but there is a change in muscle mass, and this is preparing you for adulthood. Another physical development that you might expect is hair growth. So you are going to grow hair in places where you didn't have hair before. So your underarms, your pubic area, your chest, sometimes even your back, sometimes your belly, just above your belly button. These are all normal changes, and it is part of your body growing into adulthood. You should not feel embarrassed by this, because everyone will go through it at different phases as well. So this hair may also grow in different patterns. So like the hair on your head may change in terms of the composition and how it grew before. The hair on your arms may grow in a different direction. The hair on your chest. So things are just different generally. This is totally normal. So taking care of this new body hair may seem like a daunting task. It may seem like something that's impossible to do, but don't worry, it is totally normal. And we are going to talk more about that in episode 3. So make sure you stay tuned. But yeah, the hair needs to be taken care of, because sometimes the hair can trap dirt and sweat, and that can make you have some body odor. Another physical change that you might notice is skin changes. So your skin is suddenly getting a bit more oily, and this can lead to this oil being trapped in your pores and acne developing. Don't worry, this acne is totally manageable, and hopefully you will grow out of it when you leave the puberty stage. Just generally, make sure that you're washing your face with a gentle cleanser at least once a day. Avoid picking at your spots or trying to squeeze out your pimples, because this might lead to scarring, and you don't want that, because sometimes the scarring can be permanent. So make sure that you're washing your face at least once a day, gentle cleanser, moisturizing, and wearing sunscreen. It is important to note that sunscreen is not only for girls, and boys should be wearing sunscreen regularly as well. So I know that sometimes you may feel like you are behind your friend, especially if they've gone through puberty or if they're currently going through puberty and you're not. But don't worry, like I said, everyone's journey is unique. You are going to go through puberty. You will go through puberty. Your body is unique. Your journey is unique. Your schedule is unique. And it is natural to feel uncertain or like confused or very curious about what's going to happen, which is what this video aims to address. So if you've got any questions or any comments at all, I'm happy to answer them. Just leave them down in the comment box below. Make sure that you're being patient with yourself and kind to yourself. These changes are not going to last forever. It's not a permanent stage of life. It is very transient, very temporary, and you will go through it eventually and end up on the other side, which is adulthood. In summary of what we've talked about today, puberty is something everyone goes through, and it's because your body is changing from being a child to being an adult. You will experience some physical changes like body hair. You will experience some acne sometimes. You will experience growth spurts, which may make you feel a bit clumsier than normal. So the next episode is going to focus mainly on the emotional changes that come with puberty and how to apply that to your friendships so that you have a well-rounded life. As always, if you've got any questions or comments, please leave them down in the description box. I love hearing from you. And if you've not liked or subscribed, now would be a good time to do it. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.